Welcome to On the Red Carpet with me, Melissa D. Gordon. I'd like to introduce you today to an entertainer and a musician who will talk about his timeless music and his influences, achievements, and awards. All the way from New York City to London via Skype, we have Cole Lewis. Hi, Cole.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you today?
I'm fabulous too as well. The sun's shining here. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, that's great. Same here. So I'm so glad to have you on Skype today. Okay, I'd like to ask you, you know, I was listening to your music, and your music is, I love it, okay? And you have something what's called timeless music. Tell us and the audience a little bit about that.
Well, it's about, you know, when a record's released and you can play it 50 years later and it'll still sound as fresh as it was then. I mean, I'm going to go on the Beatles. You just got to look at what they've achieved, and they're still releasing records on the radio today. And Sgt. Pepper got released and it went straight to the album charts again the second time around last month. And I try and write in that sort of catchiness and the melodic songwriting, so you're sort of singing the lyrics. They're very simple songwriting, like Love Me Do and 8 Days a Week, where you get an 8-year-old child singing the lyrics to a 50-year-old song. You know, it's just like unique songwriting. I love achieving that, really. Oh,
that's terrific. I love that. So, have you played anywhere that's like a famous stage where you know other famous people like yourself have played?
Well, I was fortunate to work with different bands in the 90s and right up to present day, and we went down to Maidstone and worked with Carl Brazil from the James Blunt Band, and he's drumming with Robbie Williams now, and he sort of coached us and we did an album with him. And then I started solo writing on my own, and I started to play for David Bash, who organises the International Pop Overthrow, and it comes over here from New York. And we played the Cavern Club, where the Beatles originally started.
Wow.
And it was just a great achievement. I've played that 6 years on the road now.
That's
to play
terrific.
Under my own. That's no problem. It's just a great atmosphere, and I get to sell my CDs and merchandise as well in the stores in the Cavern Club, where the Beatles, you know, got famous from. So.
And we love the Beatles, and we love you too. Okay. Okay, you've worked in, you know, many different places, but who were the people, you know, that mostly influenced you? I mean,
well, if you look at the music that came into the UK from the States, I mean, it flooded into the docks of Liverpool, and it influenced the Beatles from the Elvis to Chuck Berry to Little Richard. I mean, all them great songwriters. The catchiness in their music still stands up today against anything, really, and it's timeless. Like I say, like the songs that I'm right, you know. And obviously Paul McCartney and John Lennon is probably one of the biggest influences that plays a part in my life, right down to Johnny Cash. I mean, that early country, it's just unique as well. So
that's terrific.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the awards. You won a couple of awards, and don't forget, On the Red Carpet always has to highlight the awards of our entertainers. Tell us a little bit about the awards and about that.
Yeah, I mean, the music industry has really changed now. You used to record your song and send it on a demo to the record company and keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best. But now media companies like yourself, you can spread the word of your music. You can coach people onto Facebook and have a listen. So you meet up with agents like yourself and TV companies and radio stations. So it all started from there, really. And then a company came on to me, which is the main production team for Michael Jackson, Alicia Keys. And I won 2 awards with them, and for Best Pop, Best Folk. And from my hometown as well, the newspapers were following me and making reports on my music, and could tell I was starting to make achievements in the music industry. So they wanted to give me a Performing Arts Award, and I just accepted that from my county as well. So.
Terrific. Oh, wow. Okay, so what's going on in Cole Lewis' life today? And tell us a little bit what's coming up with you today.
Unfortunately, you can't sort of perform live and go on the circuit and record at the same time. And I'm recording at the moment, so I'm trying to put an album together. American record labels just come on to me last week and wants an album from me. So I'm working on that at the moment with the band. So that's what I'm up to at the moment.
This is great. Tell us 2 more questions. Where, or actually, what would you like to tell your fans right now?
Well, just keep following me on Facebook, really. I try to get people on Facebook because it's more interactual and it's in your home, and I don't get back to every message because it's impossible. I've got thousands of people following me over different Facebook sites. But I try and blog what I'm up to and what I'm doing, if I'm having a good day. And sometimes we all have bad days, and I express my opinions on that. You know, my music does change with the moods that I am. I
agree.
So you know, I love writing all the way. I'll actually demo a song that's not even been recorded properly. I'll actually Skype it like we're doing now and see what the fans think before I even record.
I would like to listen to a song. Let's listen to a song from one of your EPs, and just give us a little taste.
Okay. Well, I wrote this song. It's about Marilyn Monroe, and it's an actually 10-year song, and it's going to be on my next EP because I'm going to re-release it with the band. And it's called Smiling June, because Marilyn Monroe was born in the 1st of June. Even when you see her now, she still makes you smile. All them years ago, she's still got that unique look. And I sort of wrote this song, and I got my first airplay with it through the BBC. So I'm going to re-release the song with the band that I'm with now onto the EP in a few months.
Okay,
yeah.
So let us just hear just a little bit of the song. Give the audience just a little taste.
A bit of a taster then, yeah?
Okay, just a little bit.
Okay.
You're on.
It goes something like this.
Okay.
So what's a pretty girl like you without a smile on your face in June? Such a pretty girl like you without a smile on your face in June. We can tell you're lonely. There's no more lights in your eyes. Such a pretty girl like you without a smile on your face in June. Ooh, so pretty, ooh, so pretty, ooh, so lonely, ooh. Find some time to look in the mirror, strike a pose at yourself. Take some time to look in the mirror, strike a pose at yourself. My, 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 my. So what's a pretty girl like you?
Wow.
Just smile on your face and you.
That's terrific. Terrific. I really love this song. Wow. And that is timeless music. That is exactly what you were talking about, correct?
It is, Melissa, yeah. It's just that catchy, straight across.
Yeah, because it makes you want to dance. It makes you want to, you know what, when I hear you play and I hear your music, it just makes me want to get up and dance and sing along.
That's what it's about. I mean, it's hard to pull off all the songs on acoustic on my own. That's why I've got a band behind me and a lead guitarist. But the songs are still strong on acoustic. And I always say to myself, if the song sounds good on acoustic, it'll sound even better with the band. You know, that's what it's all about.
I just love it. I think you're amazing. You're terrific. And of course, you're fabulous on the red carpet with me, Melissa D. Gordon. And thank you so much. And before I wrap this up today, I would like to ask you 2 more questions.
Yeah, no problem.
First of all, what would you like to tell your fans?
Check out my new EP that's coming out in a couple of months' time. Some music videos that have just been uploaded on my sites. Tell me what you think of them. If you don't like them, if you like them, share them with your friends and family. Go onto iTunes, download my latest EP called Do You Want Me Tonight? You know, listen out for me on different radio stations, YouTube. Like I say, I've got a new EP coming out. I'm going to plug it on different radio stations. It's available on iTunes, download sites as well. So
this is great. I love it. Oh, and one last question is, can you tell the audience your website?
Yeah, well, check me out, really. My website is all on my Facebook site, which is Cole Lewis and the Kives.
Okay, can you spell that?
Yeah, it's COLLEWIS and then the Kives. which is Kieves.
That's
so
great.
You just follow on the Facebook sites, and my Facebook links me up to all my personal websites where you can download my music from iTunes and all the different other sites if you want my music. So.
Okay, perfect. This is terrific. So thank you so much. Here we're reporting from New York City all the way to the UK via Skype. And I want to thank our guest today, Cole Lewis, for being on the show. On the red carpet, again, with Melissa D. Gordon, reporting from New York City all the way to via Skype, London. And I'd like to also thank you so much for being on the show. And I would also like to thank our sponsors and thank Milan Salon for the gorgeous hair. I love it.